If your body's turning into a lizard, do you move differently? Do you think differently? Do you talk differently?
The piece in itself is really trying to explore the edges of what hybridity means in terms of the virtual and the physical space to create almost like a new genre of theater.
The two main characters are Vincent and Rebecca. They are a married couple who are preparing for an oncoming hurricane that is about to destroy their home. And the situation is even more fraught because they may or may not be turning into lizards.
The setting of the piece is in the post-anthropocene, and we've developed a whole kind of story world. And that story world exists in a place where, climate change has caused like massive levels of sea rising, and our bodies as humans in this kind of post-anthropocene world have had to adapt. And so they've adapted in such a way that we've become lizard-like so that we can survive in the type of ecosystem that exists.
The staging in particular was really about the meeting point between physical theater and digital imagery. And what was so exciting was to find those moments where the two meet in really awkward ways and then to dig into that awkwardness. The actors are driving these giant lizard avatars, and you're never quite sure which is reality, the actors or the avatars, because both are given equal weight in this production.
June is basically like a smart home, but set in the future, and she's some obsolete technology that somehow these lizards have figured out how to reprogram. In that ecosystem, part of what's left over are these strange technologies, that everybody is using today, but that may have also potentially have contributed to the current ecological crisis that we're in. The technology we're using really supports the type of narrative that we're telling. We're using the Rococo smart suits as drivers that are then retargeted to 3D avatars of lizards inside Unity, which is a game engine. The virtual environment of the set will be projection mapped using MadMapper. The other thing that we're patching in as well is using the VR headset as a camera to create the visual cinematic language of the piece that is then projection mapped real time in the back of the theater.
We really tried to roll up our sleeves and go all in into this hybrid place, into this place that is both exciting theatrically and also exciting digitally.